Benjamin Graham, Warren Buffett's mentor, wrote The Intelligent Investor. He famously was quoted as saying that the markets are short-term, very irrational, but long-term rational. So what that means is it creates a lot of opportunities in any market cycle. We've got the S&P 500 trading at all-time highs, NASDAQ, but there are certain spaces, certain industries where there's could be incredible value that have sold way off. And software as a service or SaaS businesses could be one of those opportunities. These companies had a bit of a renaissance in 2018 to 2022 before the market sell-off. And then interest rates started really spiking. So there was concern, the market was concerned about just growth at any cost, looking more at fundamentals. And then you've got the advent and proliferation of AI, and the worry that that AI will be able to write this code to really commoditize software as a service, SaaS businesses. So they've sold way off, 70 to 80% in some cases, even more in some. So there's certainly some risk, but we think there's opportunity in this space. So probably the biggest risks are valuation trap, companies that sold way off for a reason because their fundamentals aren't that strong. Real risk around AI and commoditization of the space, and then there's still some interest rate sensitivity risk. However, there are a lot of companies that have very strong financials and fundamentals. They've got great revenue growth, really good free cash flow, strong EBITDA, strong net earnings, and they're very appropriately implementing AI to grow their business, and they have good pricing power. So that combination, if those types of companies have sold way off, which many have, you can look at your risk. You want to look at asymmetrical risk reward. What's my downside? How do I protect it? And now what's my upside? So if we think the markets are long-term rational and we see these corporations that are trading at steep discounts to fair market value and have really strong fundamentals, they're probably not going away anytime soon. We could see another renaissance and surge in the SaaS industries and with some publicly traded companies in that space that are very opportunistic right now. So interesting space to be looking at, something that we're certainly keeping a close eye on and navigating some individual names in that space.